We live. We live. Start us off if you want. I'll try and be better this time around with it. It's like episode 4.
What's good, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of NotAPhase Podcast. It's your boy Zoe.
Now I'm Roy. Welcome to episode 4 in here. So, you know, I never know what to say after that. Like, it's just, it's episode 4. So that's, you know what you're here for. You
He's
feel
a
me?
meme right now. He's a meme. I said, what you go when you get to Wendy's?
Give that 4 for 4, bro. That's where we at with it. Oh shit! But all right, let's start off. How's the week been?
It's been another week. Just you know what I mean. Can't really remember nothing. Nothing really too important happened. Nothing crazy. What about you?
Well, I could remember everything that happened.
A lot of big shit
that happened this week. Was it Sunday or Monday? No, Sunday. I'm working because I had to work last weekend.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm working Sunday, and I hear, I'm in my lunch break, and I hear a structure fire come out on the radio or whatever. I'm chilling. It's not Woodstock or nothing. And I hear the address in Strasbourg. And I'm like, the address sound familiar. You feel me? What the fuck? So after, a few minutes, like, it kind of cuts out. I guess it was so much radio traffic or whatever. It cuts out a little bit. Then I hear an officer over there go, is the grandma still in the house? And I'm like, oh my God, that's Nicole's great grandma's house. Feel me? So I run to the car because I'm out at, I don't know if you know that Andrews' aunt got a little Puerto Rican joint in Edinburgh.
Oh no, I didn't.
Yeah, so we went there to eat on my lunch break, and I was like, they have like a bench on outside and stuff. So we was eating, and then I run to the car, and I see it's Nicole's cousin that called in.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, oh my God, it's her grandma.
Yeah.
So I checked the car. Luckily, she was out by then. I called Nicole's mom, which I don't know if you've ever had to give this type of news, bro. I'm horrible with these kind of news. Like, obviously, sure, the grandma, luckily, she didn't die or nothing like that. She was completely fine because they got her out in time. But I don't know how to say that to somebody. Like, I called Nicole's mom, and I'm like, hey, what you doing? I don't even know what the fuck she said. And then I followed it with, I'm not trying to scare you, which if we're 30 seconds into a conversation on the phone and you tell me that,
Now I'm not supposed to be scared.
anxiety. That's how I'm gonna feel. I'm gonna have hell anxiety. So I'm like, I'm not trying to scare you, but Mama's house, like, for something happened with the electrical panel and it lit on fire. She's okay. She's out, but I just want to tell you. And her mom obviously was like, okay, like, obviously trying to get off the phone, like, oh shit,
panic.
yeah, I gotta go. But yeah, we did that. I ended up, telling my supervisor, and then I headed up. I went up there, and yeah, they ended up condemning the house because basically it was an older house, so it was like older structure, older wiring and stuff. So I guess where the electrical panel is, it was in like the laundry room, and it had like her cousin was, and this is my understanding of it. Her cousin, I guess, was washing some clothes, but then there was some like heaters connected too, so it just overheated the panel.
Worked the circuit.
Yeah, so that that's what happened with that, and they ended up condemning the house and stuff. But the funniest thing about that shit, I don't know if you've seen it or anything. The Strasbourg Fire Department took a picture outside and used it as the recruiting photo the next day on a Facebook post. And I was like, what?
It's posted up outside Graham's. I was like, yo,
bro,
join the gang.
Dead ass. I was like, thank you for using that tragedy to have motherfuckers join the squad, bro. That shit was beyond me.
Yo, I know Shorty house fucked up, but We about to flick up real
Yeah,
quick,
bro.
yo.
Say, hey, this could be you right here, bro. I was,
Niggas posted up big tough outside grandma's house.
it's
Shit,
like, bro, this lady whole life flipped upside down right now.
it looked like the big bad wolf done rolled
Bro.
through fucking town. These niggas.
And they're like this outside the crib, bro. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. But yeah, she luckily she feels comfortable in Nicole, so she came to live with us for a while.
Nah, that's what's up.
But then what made it worse was literally the next day, so Monday. We're here, regular day, whatever. I'm giving Eden milk. Fucking headphones. I'm giving Eden milk, and he starts just projectile vomiting everywhere, like just nonstop. And I'm like, what the hell, So, I tried to. I thought maybe he like burped as he was drinking, whatever.
Reflex.
Right. I tried giving him milk again. Boom, throws it up like completely. And I'm like, some shit's going on. So I kind of leave him be. I lay him down, clean him up, and then he throws up again. And then he's just having these continuous episodes to the point where like at one point we holding him and he has like no energy. Like his eyes rolling to the back of his head. Like just horrible. So Nicole calls the ambulance. Excuse me. I go to Harrisonburg, and basically it was like they said the most they could see it could just be like a stomach bug because it wasn't like the flu or nothing like that. But then next day, Elian gets the same thing. He's throwing up.
Oh shit.
And then Nicole starts throwing up. Then the grandma starts throwing up.
Oh shit.
I start getting fever. I threw up once, but I just had mostly like the fevers, cold chills, that sort of thing. But then we all get sick. Like everybody in the house gets sick. So I'm there worried like, oh my Lord, bro. Like
it's like one thing after
after the other, bro. It's just hooks after hooks. But luckily, we made it, so we're straight now. But it was just a heck of a week. Like I had to work Wednesday, Thursday, and I called off because like I just couldn't. Because I was dealing with like my sicknesses or whatever, but everybody else was worse.
So I help out with everybody else and shit. So but that was my week, bro. Like that was my week. No, that got me thankful for just having a little even kill ass week.
Bro, it was wild, but let's get into it. This fight last night, bro.
We could definitely dissect that. We could for sure dissect
bro, what the fuck? Like,
I went back and I watched like the highlights multiple times.
Yeah.
Like from all 12 rounds. And really like with an unbiased opinion, really like dissected it. And bro, it was a fight.
It was a fight. And I don't think we specify. We're talking about the Yervonta Davis and
the
Mont Roach fight that happened yesterday, March 1st, Saturday. So, but so obviously we saw it last night. I saw some highlights today too to kind of get, the better angles. And you almost, I feel like the tie was fair, but at the same time, I think Tank got lucky with the shit he got away with. Like that knee in what was it, like the sixth round, I think? 6 or 7
6
or
or
something?
7, yeah.
That knee, like they didn't score that a knockdown, and that would have been a knockdown for anybody else. You feel me? So yeah, that I feel like them not scoring that knockdown gave him the edge he needed, because I saw that one judge actually gave him that round.
Yeah.
On top of that, you feel me? So that definitely, I don't know. I think he got lucky. The judges kind of helped out a bit into that. Like I don't know, me as a judge. Like I think Roach just got a little,
he had the upper edge in that fight for real. But all in all, I don't like with it being a tie. You know what I'm saying? I just fucked with the representation of like the DMV. Like, bro, that shit, like, because growing up as a kid, bro, like, especially in the DMV area, we never had really nobody, like, that was on, like, television like that. And, like, if you watch the whole pay-per-view bout, bro, even the preliminaries before that.
Yeah,
It was a lot of DMV fighters. Like almost every other fight was like somebody from the DMV area fighting. Not only just fighting, but fighting for a title spot too.
Yeah, you
So,
have
like,
Russell. Russell
bro,
win the title at 140.
that shit, yeah. Shout out to Russell, bro. Like that shit right there, like spoke
was cool.
so fucking much masses right there. And then like when Lamont got on his little interview afterward, bro, and he said welling on national television, people not even knowing what that mean, bro. Like in DC we don't say cap, we say welling. Like so, but that shit was crazy. Like it was just like little kid me would have loved that shit.
Yeah.
Like, we just like the DMV had a real deal like representation last night, national television. That shit was super dope. So shout out to everybody last night, man. That shit was awesome.
Yeah. No, it was definitely a cool event. And I think all the fights were pretty entertaining too. Like
Yeah, no, it wasn't. It definitely wasn't no slum
No.
fights. You know, like everything was really even kill.
I mean, if you think about it, a lot of the times, like the preliminaries could be more entertaining than the main event because they're hungrier.
Yeah,
you know?
for sure.
But even like the Tank and Roach fight, that shit was. I mean, it was a war.
Yeah, for real.
feel
That
me?
was definitely a main card fight.
Yeah. No,
I mean-
he killed it.
And my only critique though is if Tank would have actually came out to fight instead of to feel out in the first 4 fucking rounds,
Yeah.
maybe he could have had something going for him. You know what I'm saying? For a clear decision.
Yeah.
But that Tank fought the way that Tank fought, or he always fights. So he always give you those 4 rounds to feel out and chestnut checkers and knock you out. But you know what I mean? You could just tell, and you could definitely tell Roach he was studying that shit
Yeah.
for like he was waiting he was waiting for that fight for years. He been waiting for that fight.
Yeah, and I think that's. I guess that strategy that Tank has brought him this far. So it's not like I don't think he has to change it necessarily. But I think with you dissecting your opponent the first 4 to 6 rounds, you have to know how to switch that up if it's not working. You feel me? Like I think it was such a slow first 4 to 6 rounds, and then when Tank wanted to speed up, thinking it would slow Roach down, it didn't. It did the exact opposite.
Roach
and
had every counter
and
ready.
he was like, "That's what I want. Like I want you to come in here." You feel me? So I think I think Tank he needs to have a strategy for these moments because he hadn't been presented a moment like this where he speeds up and increases the attacks, and the dude in front of him is like, "I want that. Like I'm gonna eat that."
Quick,
you feel me? So he needs to build on that, and I think if he wants to win the next fight, like he needs to come in, 3rd round, like okay, let's get this on. Especially now, like you don't have to really study him as much. You feel me? Like you guys already know each other, so
they've been fighting each other since amateur.
Yeah. I think they fought like 3-4 times already, like in the amateurs.
Twice in amateurs, and Tank won both times.
Did he? Okay.
By decision both times. So, but
they not amateurs no more, bro. Like
it's 2 grown men now. And you could definitely tell. So Tank went in a little just cocky. He felt like he just had it in the bag already. So
he do too much playing around, and that's not gonna work with everybody. Like it worked with Garcia, with Rolly. His last few fights, like
his last few fights were all like I don't know. It's when you fighting like these celebrity athletes. I want to say because like he's more like Ryan Garcia. He's more like a TikTok celebrity boxer. Like so, you know what I'm saying? It's a trolling aspect that's gonna come with the fight.
Yeah, because he brings a big.
You know what I'm saying? Carry over. So, and I mean taunting, you get points for it in the sport. So, and they're gonna waste a lot of time trying to like do that little shit and to get under their opponent's head. But I mean, Lamont was just
he was locked in.
He was ready to fight. He wasn't about no taunting, nothing. Unless they was talking shit in the ring. Like, unless he was talking shit, bro, he wasn't with nothing else.
Did you hear what supposedly Tank told him in one of the rounds of like, oh, they're not gonna give it to you.
The 12th round, the beginning of the 12th round, he told him that
you're not winning.
Yeah, they're not gonna give you the decision.
Yeah, which is crazy. Like, dude, fight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
just
to think you have it in the bag after that shitty ass performance, or not shitty performance. I'm not gonna say that, but it wasn't your best performance because you had a guy that wasn't submitting to your game plan and wasn't afraid of that left hook. I mean, the way Lamont like just kept that right up. You feel me? Like he just
he was ready,
and he countered even Tank's right hooks. Like, you know, he fucking brought it up,
bring your left,
hit it with the right. Like, the dude, he knew what he was doing in there, bro.
He was definitely bringing it, bro.
Yeah, he knew what he was doing. In there.
He definitely. He earned my respect from that fight. I definitely didn't think the fight was gonna go the way that it went.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I was definitely sleep on Roach, but nah, he got a fan in me now.
Yeah, he do.
I definitely fuck with Holmes for sure.
Yeah, bro, he killed it. And boxing got a few good fights coming up because, the Cinco de Mayo weekend, Canelo fights that weekend. I don't know if it's been confirmed who, but I know I've seen a few posts and stuff that he is fighting that weekend.
On the belt.
Romero is fighting Ryan Garcia.
Yeah.
Devin Haney's fighting. I forgot what this. It's a Hispanic guy. I forgot what his name was. And then Teofimo Lopez is fighting too. And they're doing like this big ass event in like Times Square or something like that, where basically if you live in New York, just pull up.
Oh shit!
Because it's outside.
Oh,
so,
that's lit.
Yeah, so just pull
that
up.
That sound lit.
You feel me? If I didn't work that weekend, bro, I would have had to.
Be outside.
I would have had to. You feel me? But
that's tough.
Yeah, that's gonna be a cool ass event. Now I know the Ryan Garcia, like Romero, Devin Haney, Teofimo, those are on the same card. But I think Canelo fights like the next day or the day before. I don't remember, but it's a few good fights that weekend. Yeah, so I mean, it's gonna be an exciting few months for boxing. We're gonna be locked in.
But you know, now that we still on the boxing topic and shit, you know who I want to see Lamont Roach fight next? I want to see him fight Keyshawn Davis.
That'd be a good fight.
Because Keyshawn was calling out Tank before this fight.
Yeah.
But the way Tank been fighting, he might as well, like, if he gonna keep fighting like that, respectfully, like, just retire, bro.
Yeah,
like, I don't want to see you catch an L. Like,
I was scared last night that he was.
I was scared, bro. It was like watching Mike Tyson and the fucking Jake Paul. Like,
yeah, bro.
When he got hit, did the fucking the 2-3 step stumble,
dude,
nigga.
My heart dropped, bro.
Nigga, it was like meeting your hero like on his deathbed.
Yeah, that's
bro. I was almost in tears, but
it sucked.
Nah, like yeah. So
yeah, him and Keyshawn would be a good one. Now
Keyshawn Lamont fighting next, that'd be dope, and hopefully Lamont wins that shit, shut Keyshawn up, and then it can get a Tank Davis and Lamont Roach too.
Is Keyshawn?
He holds a title.
Is he 140 or 135?
I think I'm pretty sure he won for. Might be 140.
Might Keyshawn. Oh, lightweight. So yeah, 135.
Oh yeah, 135.
Good. Then yeah, they squared away.
Lamont Roach fought up this fight, and that was like the best physical shape he's ever been in his life. Like, I think he really found his division. Like,
yeah.
Like, he never looked like that fast, strong, nothing. Like,
no, he was
dangerous,
dude. He was great, man. He was great. It like when they gave him the draw, I felt bad for him. I was like, damn, they robbed you, bro.
Him.
They robbed you.
Robbed him for sure.
Yeah, they def robbed you because that fight, if it wasn't the draw, it had to go to him. Like, there was no way you could give that to Tank. People were booing just the draw because they knew Tank should have lost that. So
yeah, that shit was. Yeah, but what about the Drake album? Did you ever get to listen to that?
I did. I like it. I haven't heard it too much. I think I only heard it. I did like 3 or 4 listens to like the whole thing the week it came out.
Mm-hmm.
But in my opinion, I think it might be one of those albums for me where I gotta be like in the mood for it. I can't just listen to it off rip.
Yeah.
Because I'm not big on Party Next Door. Surprising, like I
Yeah,
just
true that.
you know I gotta be in a mood to listen to a party song. Like I've never just really
Yeah, no,
put
I
party next door.
definitely feel that. Yeah, because you just got to know what to expect. Like, it's definitely like one of those albums you got to listen to like once or twice.
Mm-hmm.
Because like the first listen and you don't really know what to expect. Like every time Drake put out an album, nigga, in my head, it's like a Marvin's Room type album.
Yeah.
So then when I go to listen to it and it's a fucking party album or he been on like party shit lately. So like,
Yeah.
it's like
Because it's
it
that
throws
collab
me
album
off.
with them
Yeah.
too. Mm-hmm.
So like, and then when I go back for the second listen, like knowing what type of album it is and like what type of music he made,
Yeah.
and, like what his intentions were, listen to it again, and then it's what I'm saying. But
Yeah. No, and I like it. I like it. I think it was pretty good. But so far, I mean, it's one of those where I just have had to be in the mood for it. Like I still listen to For All the Dogs, hella,
yeah,
like a lot. You feel me? But yeah, nah, I think it's gonna be one of those because some of Drake's albums, they age well, so it's probably one of those where like you wait a few months and then you're like, holy shit, this album is actually like
yeah,
good
like
as fuck,
especially because he put it out like in the like midst of winter. So
Mm-hmm.
like by the time summer roll around and like everybody's in this fucking happy-go-lucky outside mood and shit, the weather's nice.
Yeah, because this was a
Like,
little
play that-
Valentine's Day
yeah,
album.
You know what I'm saying? You play that shit at a fucking cookout, bro. You're lit.
Yeah.
Like, come on, bro. Like passing the Don Julio around.
Yeah, no, I think
Dangerous.
I think it'll age well, but thing it was like just how Instagram people will screenshot like tweets, little tweet memes and shit like that,
Yeah.
post it on Instagram. I was seeing somebody question that was like, do you hate or what do you hate more? A openly racist person or a secretly racist person?
I mean, though, like, if you're gonna be something, like be it with your chest. Like I would fuck with that more than I would like a secret racist.
Yeah, I think I hate more or not. Yeah, hate whatever. But I definitely would go with the openly racist person because at least you're telling me who you are. Like I don't have to wonder, like what you're like why you behaving the way you behaving. Like
Yeah, for sure.
you feel me? I think I feel like the secretly racist people are. I feel like that's a dangerous bunch.
Dangerous. This is a dangerous group right there, fellas.
That's a dangerous
You find
group.
yourself interacting with them,
Because you just never know.
Yeah.
You never know.
Right
And
up under your nose.
I think they real subtle with it. And if you don't catch on that shit,
Everything a little joke. Everything
yeah,
a jokey joke.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, everything is dark humor all of a sudden. Like,
And like, oh, this nigga got the darkest humor.
Yeah.
ever, nigga.
yeah, I be talking to motherfuckers that I'm like, like some of their jokes, it's like it can't be that. That's not a joke. Nigga. Like, it can't be. That shit can't be that funny, But I seen that and I was wondering.
You secretly racist. We can't be friends.
No, because one thing is dark humor. I got dark humor. There's a lot of shit that I laugh at that, it could get me in some trouble. You feel me? But it's like funny shit.
Yeah, know what I mean?
But certain things people joke about that you're like, there's some hidden hatred.
I just
there.
got like a rule, like, bro, if it's like, I don't know, I feel like if more than two
More into what?
jokes,
Oh, okay.
like in like one like sitting, like conversation, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like one, all right, like
All right, you got that off your chest.
red flag, nigga. Like let number two come, like all right, I might let it slide. I might raise the eyebrow up a little bit. Let number three come.
By the third one,
I might smack the dog shit out of you.
Yeah, you cocking it back from all the way back here.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit you with the power of the ancestors.
And you know what the funny thing is though, and I deal with this at work. The secretly racist ones, a lot of the times they're either like best friends or related or in relationships with a Hispanic or a black person.
Yeah.
Already. You feel me? But that's because I've seen this in a few like domestics and shit where, you know, let's say like just to put one as an example, like white girl gets mad at black boyfriend.
Yeah.
That hard R immediately. And you just like, bro.
It's like, bitch, is this why you date him?
Bro, what? Y'all been together years. Like, what is going on here? You feel me? I've seen white people call other white people the hard R as an insult. Like you.
Yeah, bro. And
you
they
know
be
how
taking
crazy
that shit to heart.
Oh yeah,
Like
they get offended.
Like they got some black in them. Or something.
Yeah.
Like they be standing on business.
They be like,
what? Don't you ever. Let me tell you something. You're on thin ice, Buster. Don't you ever.
Bro, it be like that. They be so offended. And the thing is, when it's happening, I'm there, they look at me.
Can you believe he just...
Yeah, they've looked at me for reassurance.
Like, no, that's me. That's me.
Like I heard what happened.
Like, what? You want me to come defend you all of a
Yeah,
sudden?
bro.
Like, how dare you call him that? You say that to me.
Bro, it'd be so fucking wild,
Like, bro,
dog.
like, fuck.
That should be insane.
Like, no, I'm about to smack the both of
Both
y'all
of y'all
motherfuckers.
get beat
right
the fuck
now.
up in here. Yeah, bro. It's so fucking crazy to me. But that's the shit you just deal with out here. All these fucking people, bro. Be funny.
You
as
gonna
hell.
let him call me that?
Be like, and then they look at me and I'm just like, what you about to do about
Like, yo,
that,
if
bro?
you call him back, I'm hitting both of you.
Said one more hard R in this fucking scene, I'm gonna set it off. Y'all let me know what type of time
I'm
you
gonna
on.
blow this fucking Walmart up.
Fuck.
I'm scrolling through Instagram Reels, right? It was like a little nostalgic page popped up, bro. This bitch get on there and she venting. She say, only schools in the hood did this. Like, if your school did this growing up, bro, you grew up in the hood. Did you have smack ass Fridays at school growing up?
Smack ass Fridays. Not that I don't remember. What is it?
Bro, if it's a Friday, nigga, all the niggas.
Oh, like literally smack ass
We finna
Friday.
boy, them girls better watch out. Looking back now, bro, that's sexual harassment. We was wilding the fuck out.
Oh, y'all was sexually assaulting bitches
But at
every
the same
Friday?
time, though, like once we had, you know what I'm saying, everybody get the gist. Everybody know Smack Ass Friday coming, you know what I'm saying? It was some girls. The girls low key.
He said there was consent.
If you didn't get your ass smacked on Friday, you knew you wasn't one of them.
Oh my God.
So it was a couple shorty.
Bitches was begging to
And
get
bro,
their
it
ass
was
smacked.
crazy because like we in like 3rd, 4th grade.
Doing this horny shit.
Bro, and like at the end of the day, you like, yo, hey, how many asses you smack? I got like 5, 6 of them things. Like, yeah, okay. They're like, yeah, I had like 3, 4. I had like 3. Shit, okay.
Y'all was 10
Yeah, nigga, we was
doing that shit.
Yeah, and then we even had like touch titty Tuesdays. We was wild.
Yeah, that horny ass school you went to.
Growing up in the hood, crazy, bro. You just some sexually charged kids.
Yeah, it had to be.
But yeah.
Because the school I went to in Miami, we wasn't.
But yeah, if your school had smack ass Fridays, bro, yeah, that's all we gotta say.
Yeah.
We did that shit all the way up to about middle school too.
That was probably like a DMV thing.
It probably was.
I don't know.
DMV schools is crazy as shit.
I mean, sexually assaulting every Friday.
A DMV public school is wild.
Every
bro.
Friday.
Every Friday, bro. We little ass kids. We just smack ass Friday.
And I be thinking about that, like the shit you did as a kid. Like I always feel like
Like, let me have a daughter and hear about smack ass
Bro.
Friday. I'm up at the school. Like, what?
bro. Yeah, that shit getting aired out.
Okay.
If my daughter get ass smacked every Friday, no, and the thing is, with our luck, we find out like in April. We're like the whole
school year
whole
over
school
with,
year.
nigga.
This bitch been
Niggas come up in the school like Rambo. We kicking down doors. Boom.
He said, "Where the fuck they at? Where are they at?"
Turn into John Wick also.
Said, "I thought my baby was losing weight." So smacking her ass every fucking Friday. Fuck. Oh my god. I want to get your opinion on this because I notice there's a different mentality on it around here than there is like in the city. But are you the type? And here they do it because for some reason people think that gets them out of trouble, but it still doesn't anyway. Are you the type if you're in a situation where you see you about to squabble with somebody, shit's escalating, right? Are you the type to swing first or wait till they swing on you?
I don't know if I know, like if I know for sure, like the confrontation I'm having, like it's 100% going to get there. I'm probably gonna swing first.
What in your mind, where does the confrontation have to be for you to say, okay, there's no other way around this but to throw hands? Like what does that level look like for you?
It's like a yelling and screaming back and forth for sure. And then I'm always the type to either stand my ground and not move or retreat backwards. Like back up. Take steps backward. And if you try to enclose that space, depending on how fast you're closing that space and like your body language and all that shit, it might be just lights out. Like I might just flip that switch and just turn into a dog real fast.
So for me,
Because that is like, I know that is assault. Like you're assaulting me by, you know what I mean? If I'm backing up and I could still be yelling at you, like defending myself. But if I'm backing up and you're approaching me, that is assault and I can't.
for me, the moment. So I think for me, there's three things. Obviously, whatever we're arguing about.
Yeah, true.
The severity of that.
Yeah,
You feel me? Like, if it's petty shit, I might not. Well,
Yeah.
you got it. You feel me? But the severity of what we're arguing about, if I stutter.
Fuck it. Fuck it, nigga.
Bro, if I stutter, you get it swung quick. Bro. Bro,
If I stutter, it's over.
it's over. It's
better
over.
hope I can
I'm going
pronunciate.
to swing on you so fucking fast. If I hit you with a, yeah. There's no other choice because I could be winning the argument for the last 10 minutes. The moment you stutter, all that shit goes out the window. You just lost.
Delete.
You lost that entire argument. So I think it's that severity of what we're arguing about. If I stutter, or who's around me.
Yeah.
Who's around me? I think I'm the type where if my girl around me, I don't fight. I'm actually opposite. Like I feel like you see a lot of guys where if their girl around, that's when they're like, yeah, no, I can't let this dude punk me. I'm the type where I always think I'm not gonna be clear-minded if I'm fighting with my girl here. You feel me? Because in a fight, you swinging back and forth, boom, the dude could clock you, and if you by yourself, you fine. Like, okay, go on.
Nobody saw that.
And you
like, okay.
The moment he clock you, I'm looking at her reaction.
And you hear a
She in the back like, no.
or you hear
Ooh, yeah, bro.
bitch. You think he that strong?
No, wait a minute, what? Yeah, no, I don't need that. So if my girl with me, bro, I'm staying away from it. Hopefully,
Hopefully, like I would have the type of shorty like like if I am in that position, like she would shout some words of encouragement, and it just
You got this, baby.
it's like, wake up! You just, she just bring out an answer.
Bro, the worst thing is like you get hit a few times. You look at your girl reaction, she calling 911. She dialing 911. Like, you know how embarrassing that is? Like, she think you need that much help.
Like, yo, calm down. God, first of all, bitch, I could take a punch.
Yo, it's not that deep.
It's the type of shit that make you want to beat your girl. You know what? Now we gonna box.
Yeah, but it's dumb shit. It's
Like,
humiliating.
since you want to call the ambulance, they gonna be here for fucking somebody. God damn it.
Oh, dude, I'm telling you, that's what'll deter me from that shit. It'll definitely deter me from that shit. Oh, no.
But fighting, defending your shorty. I don't know. I feel like it's, and definitely in some instances it's warranted. Like you damn near got to.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
Like,
if somebody disrespect your girl, you know, that's something you gotta do.
But nah. But I don't know. I feel like I'm always the type to just not really be too confrontational. Damn, I started right there. It's about to be over. Whole setup going.
I looked at you like, oh, fuck. So I'll probably take those out. But, yeah. All right, fuck it.
Appreciate everybody for tuning in to another episode of the NotAPhase Podcast. I'm your boy, Zoe.
And I'm Roy. You already know. Every Monday, tune in. Link in bio. Videos will drop usually around 12 p.m. So just stay tuned for more to come.
Yeah, like, comment, share, subscribe.
I thought we was
See you in the next
I
one.
thought we was doing the piece, and I did it early. Like I said, you know, tune in for more to come. And I did this, and you kept talking.
Oh, shit.
All right, now we straight out.
We could redo it.
Yeah, no, you good. You good. We're cutting it with this. Fuck it. We're being raw with it. You feel me? No diddy.
Diddy.
All right, y'all. Peace.
Peace.